Drypers Asia is a leading manufacturer of high-quality disposable baby and adult diapers. Since entering the Asian markets, the company has enjoyed growing sales revenue and market share, which is a clear indication of consumer acceptance of the Drypers brands. Now, to talk about the company and the diaper business is Peter Smerling, Managing Director of Drypers Asia. So, Peter, I hear there's this interesting story about you that you're part of this management buyout when Drypers USA went bankrupt, as well as its subsidiary, Drypers Asia. So now, how did you manage to turn around the fortunes of this company?
Well, actually, Drypers was achieving record sales and profits up until the time of the management buyout, and we had just completed a reorganization. So we were requested permission to initiate the buyout, in addition to some of our other competitors who were also interested in Drypers Malaysia. So actually, it was continuing the business momentum that we've already created prior to the Drypers bankruptcy.
All right, now so far, how would you describe the status of your operations here in Asia?
Very successful. On average, we've grown double the business every year over the last 3 years and continue to achieve record sales and earnings.
So what would you attribute that?
I think we have an organizational development that's been completed, a reorganization prior to the MBO, and I think we have a group of dedicated people who have a high degree of skills and loyalty to building the Drypers brand further.
All right, so would you say that as of this point, the company is profitable?
Oh, very profitable, absolutely.
Okay, now, would you advise entrepreneurs to invest into a troubled company as part of a management buyout program, just like what you did?
I think if they can see forward and have a business plan that works out of any particular problem that the business currently had, yeah, I think it's a lot of upside to having the company owned and managed by local people.
All right, but weren't you affected at all by the economic downturn?
Well, Drypers had established a price point with the consumer, also a performance and feature of the product relative to the price, and continued to build a brand. So we have a brand relationship with the consumer. We have the right price point, and the product is consistently high quality. So I think that in itself transitions through any economic downturn.
What would you say is your biggest market in Asia?
Malaysia is our biggest market in Asia. Singapore is our second biggest market in Asia.
And how would you describe the way you would compete with other brands?
Well, having direct sales and marketing in each particular country gives us the focus. Having marketing activities in conjunction with sales distribution growth working together also achieves growth. So I think we compete with a number of brands on performance, and also differentiating our brand in terms of how we go out and advertise our brand.
How would you differentiate a diaper? A diaper is a diaper is a diaper.
Well, that's true, but there's a way to be innovative in the diapers.
Like how?
Well, we were the first to roll out a clear, transparent packaging, multicolor. We were the first to have a leg cuff in the price segment that we compete with, or blue tissue on the front of the diaper. So I think there are a number of ways to be innovative, and then you have to build a brand, and that in itself requires a lot of differentiation, in which we have done that with our TV advertising.
All right, so I'm sure that would be your strategy or your survival tactic for 2002.
It's the model. It's the commercial model that's worked for us in all of the countries, and each country is in a various state of development. And it's organization, it's knowing the consumer, what drives consumer preference, and it's increasing the skills of our organization.
Well, looking at your growth numbers, perhaps you're on the right track.
Hopefully so. Thank you.
Thanks very much for joining me today. That was Peter Smerling, Managing Director of Drypers Asia. And that's the Tuesday edition of Business Lunch. I'm Jennifer Alejandro. Thank you for watching.